Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Chronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt how we're so potent before.
It feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
Didn't come all this way just to lose now.
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Lunar production!
Burn it hell!
Power of water!
Get
Gemini Aqua!
Thunder Fang! Gemini! For me! Here I come!
And again! Don't mind if I do!
The flame inside me is yours to be let free! You...
Violent darting Corinthians cross now
Totally
through! By the power of
Can't get out of this!
Finish without us trading this
Armor
one!
won't save you!
We're finished!
Resonate with the earth!
Take this!
Stalagmite!
Far beyond the darkness
Soaring Alpha! You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing art!
I'm not done!
Masterful dash!
Thunder Fang!
Another incantation ruined!
Leave the charges to me!
Healing art!
Thunder!
Holy land!
Now it's level up!
Shield from calamity!
Soraya!
Hear my call!
Daria!
Right! Sleep now by the power of water!
Shield from calamity!
Thunder Fang! We're finished! Hold nothing back!
Shield from calamity!
Just what I needed!
Here I come!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too! Lightning
Demon Fang!
Shield from calamity!
Eat dirt!
Illuminate the
I'm
river!
not done!
Holy land!
Take this!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Thunder Fang!
A wailing wind! I'm ready!
Darkness!
Take
Negative
this!
gale
That'll
before
bring
me!
you down!
Rending you apart!
Far beyond Mega
Like
Ray!
it.
I
I'm not done!
Stalagmite! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Looking good!
Here's the we lost touch to Raise Lancer!
Here I come!
Raging Storm!
Strike!
More with action!
Radiant
Charles
Denied!
Regeneration! By the
Eat
power
dirt.
of water! Annihilation!
Regenerate.
Mega Ray!
I owe you a wall.
Here's the
Calamity!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega Ray!
Barrier!
Bow
Severing
before
me!
Rising
Falcon!
Celestial Banner! Ice Prison!
Sword Rain Alpha!
What would I do without you?
Can't get out of this! Thunder!
Lightning!
Take this!
Down
Before me! I'm not done!
Light expert! Down Not in your dreams! Lunar corruption! All disaster!
Sword Rain
Come
Alpha!
forth the healings of fury!
Rising Falcon! Awaken and wreak havoc! Sword Rain, I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A wall
Here I
shield
come!
from calamity.
I'm not done!
Sword Rain
Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing around!
Coward
Ready to
before
go.
me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes.
Up and in! Let's go! Loud!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end.
Chronos
from calamity. A wall
Take
shield
this.
from calamity.
No
way! He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
A wall shield from calamity.
No!
Take
Can't end
this.
here!
Give me.
Cyclone! Magic is there! Air thrust!
Prepare to be judged.
Arts require complete resuscitation!
Shield from calamity.
Dance in the wind! Air move! Lunar corruption!
Be
Watch and
still! Rising Falcon!
lightning!
What?
Regeneration!
It's over! Thunder! Cut through!
Nothing gets by
By
me!
the power of light! Activated with
You
Android!
bore me.
Megasonic
Art
thrust!
expert coming through!
Prepare to be judged. Enough. Worthless.
I can't move!
Don't leave me!
Be gone.
Confiscate!
Light.
Denied!
Armor won't save you.
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
Cut
Let
through!
me show you what my art can do! Rise and shine!
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Air thrust! Flame of fury! Raise thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha! Move away! Eternal devastation!
Eat dirt!
Enough.
Freeze laser! Gotcha! I'm going to need you. I never miss! A chain between heaven
Can't
and
get
earth!
out of this.
A wailing dancing of
I
lightning!
can carve through
Let
armor.
me show you what my
Prepare to
art
be
can
judged.
do! Rise and
Enough.
shine!
Know your place. Bleed.
I'm sorry.
Stay away from my friends!
No dawn shall prepare to be.
The chargers to me!
Imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation.
Denied!
Hear my call!
Shield from calamity.
I still got fire! One more!
Win!
Radiant light!
Win!
Searing flare! Reload! I'm going to need to use
I'm nearly done
the
for.
healing arts to accomplish your creation.
Prepare to be
Immortal
judged.
droplets!
You're mine!
Enough.
Thunder! Back to blade!
Take
Double
this.
demon
You
fang!
bore me. A wall
Into the
shield
shadows.
from calamity. Prepare to be judged. Enough. Know your place. How about this?
Is this it?
Don't give up!
Be gone.
What would I do without you?
Bow before me.
Rending you
Bloody anything in armor is all mine.
Heaven and earth!
Sword Rain Alpha! Thunder! Severing wind! Is this it?
Enough. Be gone.
Leave the chargers to me!
Gravitas field!
Far enough!
I'll smash you!
Don't mind if I do. Mega Ray!
Bow before me!
I'll bring you back from death to bit.
Barrier!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Shield from calamity!
Will this help?
Barrier!
Where are you going?
You bore! In a vine! Thunderfang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Let me show you what my
Prepare
art
to
can
be
do.
judged.
Rise
Enough.
and shine!
I couldn't make it in time.
How about this? Be gone! Prepare to be judged!
They're not playing around.
Coward before me! Taking Sword Rain Alpha! Shield from calamity! It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chronos erodes from calamity.
Any chance on the wind!
Thunder!
In here.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tengu's Bloom!
I'll smash you!
Blah, blah, blah.
You boy! Take this!
Hear me.
Prepare to be judged! It's too much! Enough! Know your place! How about this?
It's in your hands now.
Cut through!
Burning strike!
There! Prepare to be
Dance
judged!
in the wind!
Rising up!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Be gone!
Take care of...
The flame inside me! You are gonna take
that! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Chronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
I can feel my power growing!
A bird?
Huh. He likes birds.
Somehow I'm both surprised and not.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
I guess...
Well...
Whew.
Right.
Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time, I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Chronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Whew!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True! I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.